Alright, this is shoulders and legs. This machine isn't really made for legs, but there is some things you can do. You can do like squats, uh, hamstring curls. You can't really do leg extensions or anything. You could do lunges and stuff like that by having this close, and you can have this down, and you can lunge your legs straight. You can have it at an angle, depending on what you're doing. But I'm just gonna do squats and some other things. So let's start. I do 8 sets, 3 cycles. Well, 8 sets per cycle. So I'm just going to show you the first cycle of 8 sets. So I start off with military presses with the entire weight. Alright, from then I go from there to squats. And when I do the squats, I put it on all 4. So that's 50 pounds more resistance. Because you're just basically not even doing your body weight, because you're not putting, make sure that's all the way to the top. You're not really doing it. It's basically the same thing as just doing this squat, doing this. It's a little easier because you're at an angle. But so I wanted to add some body weight. I do 25, sometimes 30, depending on what this is. I'll just kind of demonstrate. Alright. That was the second set. Okay. I lower it. And now, yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it, right? These are 45-pound dumbbells. So what I'm gonna do, oh, where's that? I gotta put this back on the clip. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do Arnold presses instead of just doing military presses. You start with your knuckles or your hands out, and you're curling up. So let me tighten this up. So you start outward, and you go in 1, 2. Like I said, I don't do a failure on the first cycle. Now I go from here into basically it's kind of like hamstring curls, where you're lying on the bench and you're curling it just like a bicep curl. But you can't really do that here, so this kind of works your hamstrings in the same way. So what you do, you put your legs inside here to lock it, and you're just gonna go here, and you go in, out, and work your hamstrings. You can really feel it. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's set 4. Okay, and I drop it to about here or so, and I add 2 pounds. So this would be like this, 2 bungee cords, and then I'm gonna do side laterals. And then I stop. I don't go to failure like I said. And then I'm left-handed, but I always do my right first and my left. So I'm using 20 pounds resistance. And as I always keep my hands straight, you don't want to go in like this. I keep it like this. Sometimes the best way to do this, I think, is to keep your pinky forward, because you're gonna get more. You're gonna get more of your. You can really feel it in your deltoid here. Okay. Then I go from there. I put it all the way up again. Okay. All the way up. Add this. I put all 4 cords of resistance, by the way. Okay. So then I do. I work my my calves. So I put it here. I go in, and then you do calf raises. You can really feel this. You're starting to really feel that. I go all the way down. I want to stretch those calves here. 3, and I keep doing. Sometimes I do 50. Sometimes I do whatever I feel. And then, like I said, I always get failure on the last cycle. This is just the first cycle. You can really feel it. I've seen guys that do this. They go way too fast. They're like this. You don't do that. You really want to stretch. That's just my opinion. You don't want to do this. You want to go here, squeeze, here, squeeze, down, squeeze. Okay? Now the last set, I just did 6 sets all together. Now the last set is actually 2 sets together, and I'll show you why. I take the 45-pound dumbbell, like so. Alright. Yeah. I hit the 45-pound dumbbell. I was just checking the camera, making sure I wasn't running out of the power. So this is the 45-pound dumbbell. I'm going to do front laterals while squatting. Here we go. So here we go. Ready? I like to touch my butt on the machine so I know I go fully squatting. Like I said, that's the first cycle. I do 2 more cycles. I'm gonna rest a minute. I'm gonna repeat what I just did, and then the 3rd cycle, I go to all the 8 sets I do in the 3rd cycle. I do a failure. Alright, this is shoulders and legs. This machine isn't really made for legs, but there is some things you can do. You can do like squats, hamstring curls. You can't really do leg extensions or anything. You can do lunges and stuff like that by having this close, and you can have this down, and you can lunge your legs straight. You can have it at an angle depending on what you're doing. But But I'm just gonna do squats and some other things. So let's start. I do 8 sets, 3 cycles. Well, 8 sets per cycle. So I'm just gonna show you the first cycle of 8 sets. So I start off with military presses with the entire weight.